Today in this video, I'm going to be talking about leash walking. Everyone, I'm Glenn from We Let the Dogs Out Dog Training. So today in this video, I'm going to be talking about leash walking. Some of us has this concern with their dogs and others don't. For those who have this concern and this problem, whether it's a bigger dog or a smaller dog, it's frustrating. And I get this question so often. How can I stop my dog from pulling on the leash? So to start from the beginning in this video, I'm going to explain why your dog is pulling. And I'll kind of go over some tips to help you guys battle against your dog from not pulling anymore. And I say battle because if those that have a bigger dog, they're quite strong and they can pull you down the street. And even for smaller dogs, they're not going to pull you down the street, but it's still not fun and it looks silly, because even though smaller dogs is going to be pulling you down the street, because you don't want to strangle them and you see them like directing every direction you want to go, not where you want to go, but where they want to go. So let's get to why your dog is pulling. So dogs have this thing called opposition reflex. So if you think of sled dogs, they have the harnesses that are clipped in their back, and you clip the leash in the very back, and that encourages the pulling. So dogs with opposition reflex, as soon as they feel tension, they're gonna want, so if the harness is clipped in the back, they're gonna feel that and they're gonna want to lean into that pressure. So let's now get into what are some ways that you can stop your dog from pulling. So the training you'll have to do with your dog with harnesses doesn't require anything. There's harnesses that unclip, so you just wrap around them so you don't have to loop their head through it. Some of them, they have no buckles, so you can unclamp it, so you have to put their head right through the harness. So some of them don't like that, but you can also pair it with rewards. The conditioning of a harness versus a halter or gentle leader, it's a huge change. Harnesses are really easy to put on most dogs, so they probably won't be comfortable sometimes in the beginning with adjusting around the torso, things like that, but you can use rewards so it's a good experience. So you're touching them, you're handling different places underneath their legs, so you can create a positive experience. And the ones that wear gentle leader or halty, it takes a lot of conditioning for them to cope with that being on their nose, because if you were just to slap it on your dog without any training, you'll see your dog just pawing at it, even sliding their nose on the grass outside, and it's not very comfortable. And that even still, some dogs will pull with those, and they'll pull so much that it puts pressure on their snouts and their eyes, and it can create some health problems, like some serious health problems down the road, the ones that still will pull into that. So I'm not a big fan of them. There's a good option of other harnesses that are out there that are much more suitable, but either of those devices are way better than using a prong collar to stop your dog from pulling, or a choke chain, or a shock device. So to teach your dog, when you have a harness, now you're using rewards, what is the first step? So for leash walking, don't expect to walk a mile with your dog perfectly. So how it's going to start off with, you're going to have to pick a small distance. Start off with a small distance. So I like to use sidewalks. Sidewalks have those cracks in them, those lines. Those lines are going to be the place you're going to reward your dog. So you're going to mark that behavior when it's walking very nicely by your side. Talk to your dog, engage your dog, use those lines. You're going to mark it with a specific word, whatever word you use, and that way the dog knows a reward's going to come with the beginning of the sidewalk, and try and make it to the end of the sidewalk, depending how long it is. Dog does pull, stop, wait for them to come back to you. As soon as they're slacking the leash and they come back towards you, use that keyword, use that word that you use to mark that behavior as soon as there's a leash, like a slack in their leash. So that way they know, oh damn, I heard that word, they're going to come back and reward them by your side, not putting your hand out in front. So you want your dog to come nicely. Good things happen when they're by your side. So it's like a marathon. You're not going to run a marathon if you never trained a day in your life. It's the same concept with leash walking with your dog. So my clients ask me, how long is it going to take for my dog to stop pulling? And realistically, I wish I had a timeline to give my clients of like, okay, it will take a day, could take a week or month. You know, each dog is different. And the problem is, the longer a dog has pulled, the harder it is to fix. It's not impossible. It's just going to take a lot of training your dog and working with your dog to undo all that bad behaviors that had occurred in that period of time prior to the training. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, give it a like and don't forget to click on that bell so you get a notification next time a video pops up on my channel. And don't forget to subscribe. Till then, guys, talk to you guys soon.